this is Come Thou Almighty King. All right. It would have gotten better. Okay. The reason why it started to go that way is because we don't have the melody anymore, and we have massive dissonances, like massive dissonances. Let's just do alto bass since they have the melody, and then we'll go to soprano tenor.
Page 2?
Yes, top of page 2. 1, 2.
Come thou incarnate Word, gird on thy name to sing, a prayer of prayer. Come and thy people bless, and give thy word success, and let thy righteousness on us descend.
Good. And I think Mary was the only one I was hearing. Altos, you can sing it down the octave. You don't have to sing that in the treble register. You can sing it down the octave.
I was singing really low because I don't know this at all.
Good. Yeah, so then you were singing this. That's fine, that's fine. Because I think the lowest it gets, well, you have that low C, but you don't have to sing that low C. Oh, good, we have a full house now. Yeah, I think we do have a full house, actually. But yeah, otherwise the lowest note is an F if you don't count that C at its end. Anyway, good. Let's just hear the soprano tenor line. Come thou incarnate Word, gird on thy name to sing, our prayer attend. Amen, thy people bless, and give thy word success, and let thy righteousness on us descend.
Is Trustee with you then? Lieutenant?
Yes, but Johnny was looking for music. Let's do that part again. So John, we're on the top of page 2. You're going to sing the top line with the sopranos. And Steve, that goes for you too. Top line with the sopranos. 1, 2. Come thou incarnate Word, gird on thy name to sing, our prayer attend. Come and thy people bless, okay, you weren't supposed to be singing that line anyway. All right, let's try putting those back together now that we remember how they go. Come thou incarnate Word. Bases 2. Get on thy... Wait. Okay, so let's do everybody from the top of page 2. Johnny's like, are you serious?
Johnny almost got into a car accident.
Be safe.
Yeah.
Got you. We'll talk after.
Hey, Jack.
Hey.
Hello. When you have a moment and settle down, this is the one we're on. Come thou almighty King.
Okay, she must have, we haven't missed.
I handed it out last week. That was the one.
Then I got it.
Yeah, I handed that one out last week.
Okay, you got it. I got it. Okay, I'm sorry.
You're good. All right. Top of page 2. Everybody together.
Come thou incarnate Word, get on thy name to sing, our prayer attend. Come and thy people bless, and give thy word success, and let thy righteousness on us descend.
Good. Let's keep it up right now. Soprano tenor. Come, holy God. Alto bass. Thy sacred witness bear in this glad Spirit of power. Alto bass. Soprano tenor. Eternal praises be.
Thy sovereign majesty,
In glory see, and to eternity love and adore, and evermore. Good.
Let's just look at the page after page.
Yes.
Different from what you had in the book.
It wasn't in either one. It was, the music is exactly the same, but since we pulled that praise to you or God and King, we needed something for Christ and King, so we just fit these exact words into what we did last year. So it's no different, it's the words are the only thing that's different.
Yeah. I thought, I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. Mary, did we do the altos with the bass last year or no? We
I
did?
think
Okay.
so.
Yeah, that's why I said alto, bass, soprano, tenor. But I think,
But
It-
it was not the melody.
well, there's the second verse you have the melody.
Yeah.
The second verse you have the melody, everything else you don't have the melody. Everything else is kind of back and forth. So, okay. Let's go back to the beginning and just talk through what's happening. Page 1. Entirely unison, 100%, everybody singing everything together, easy peasy done. Page 2. Alto bass, you guys have the melody. Cherish it. This doesn't happen often for you guys.
It's true.
But that also means you guys have to overpower 2, 4, 5 sopranos. Are we missing something? Maybe
yeah.
6 sopranos
Oh,
and
Peggy.
3 tenors.
Oh,
No, Peggy's there. I feel like we're missing a soprano. I don't know. I could be wrong. You also have to overpower us. So be nice and strong with your melody. I know it says piano. You should really be at like a mezzo forte. We should be at a piano. And that kind of goes for this entire thing. For that entire page, I mean. Soprano, tenor. So Johnny and Steve, you guys are just entirely with the sopranos. So you're singing what I'm singing. It's a little bit different. It's not a lot. If you happen to sing the melody, it's not the end of the world at all. But try your best to sing with what we're singing. And it's very similar. It's not. It's only, I think, like maybe 4 or 5 notes total that are different. It's very similar. Okay, page 3. Page 3, verse 3. Soprano, tenor, start. Come, Holy Comforter. Alto, bass, come in right after. Come, Comforter. Soprano, tenor. Thy sacred witness bear. Alto, bass, witness bear. So we're kind of doing a call and response, but not quite. Soprano, tenor will lead. Alto, bass will follow. So just be aware, really listen for that part. Alto, bass, listen for us to enter in first and be ready to just jump right on our tails. Soprano, tenor, I know we're marked at forte. Don't overpower them. Yes, it's a forte. Yes, we should be strong. However, we want to be able to hear the echo. So if we're on the tur of comforter, maybe diminuendo a little bit, get a little bit softer. This way we can hear alto bass come in with their come comforter. Conversely, alto bass, just be nice and strong when you come in there. Same thing with witness bear. In this glad hour, totally unison. Okay. Alto bass. You have the melody again, bottom of page 3, through to the end of this verse, which is in the middle of page 4. Spirit of power. Soprano, tenor, we have an unusual harmony where if you put it at the same register, we're the lower harmony, even though we're still up the octave from them, which is very different. Sopranos, usually we're used to a higher descant. So really listen hard for those lower notes. Really listen for those alleluias that are there. And same thing at the end with our spirit of power. We have entirely a harmony.
And that's,
Yes,
and
yes.
it's low, that one.
Yeah, it's pretty low. We'll definitely go over it. Just
Okay.
let's keep talking through it.
Yeah. Okay.
Then we have another back and forth. So alto bass start on the middle of page 4 to the great 1 and 3. Soprano tenor respond. Eternal praises be. Alto bass, thy sovereign majesty. Soprano tenor, may we in glory see. Everybody together and to eternity. Sopranos, we have a little bit of a harmony there. Now at the end, we have a little bit of 2-4. So try the 2-4 is the time signature. So if you see love and adore, right before love, you see the 2 on top of the 4. That means we're counting a little bit differently. So those notes look like they're supposed to be long. They're not as long as you think they are. It's going to feel a little bit awkward. It's going to feel a little bit syncopated. It should. Try to memorize those notes and words and just look up, and I will literally conduct the entire thing so that you can love and this way you don't need to worry about counting. Let me do the counting, just look up and follow. And then hence evermore, again, soprano, tenor, we have a little bit of lower harmony. Alto, bass, you guys have the melody. Okay.
Yeah, those 3 notes are not even here.
Let's start with hence evermore.
On the last page.
Yeah, I don't want to work this a whole lot. I just want to work pages like the bottom of 3 into 4 through to the end, because there's a lot of time to do this still. We're singing this the end of November. We have a lot of time. So let's start with hence evermore.
Starting on 5?
Yes, 5.
We'd like to work from the back to the front.
Yes.
You don't know.
Well, it's better that way because then as you keep going, as you keep singing, you get more and more confident because you've done the ending. All right. Let's do hence evermore. Soprano, tenor. Or you know what? No. Do alto bass first because they have the melody. Do alto bass, hence evermore. 1, 2,
and evermore.
Yep. And hold it for 8 years. Good. Soprano tenor. This is what we're gonna sing. Give it a shot. And evermore. Same deal. We'll sing it for 8 years. All right. Go ahead. Put those two together.
No, that's you.
Good. That's it. We have the last 3, 6, 8 measures. Good. Love and adore.
Sopranos don't sing the order.
Love and adore we do sing. Go ahead and start with alto bass though because they still have the melody. Yeah, so you just sang the A flat for Hence Evermore, but now you're gonna sing love and a little bit higher. Love and adore. Give it another shot. It'll be easier when you didn't just sing an A flat. Go ahead and try love and adore one more time. Good, that's it. Soprano tenor, our love and adore. Love and adore. Good. Put love and adore, Hence Evermore all together. Evermore is a lot faster. And evermore. Go ahead from love and adore again.
Sorry, I got so confused.
For your soprano, for alto bass. Love and questions with the last 2 lines? Great. Let's just hear End to Eternity, soprano tenor.
Where are we there?
Bottom of page 4. I like to move fast, I'm sorry.
Wait, End to Eternity?
Yes. May we in glory see End to Eternity, the last 3 measures.
The last 3 measures. The last 3 measures right here.
You want to start with May we in glory see?
What do you think?
I was going to do End to Eternity because that's where we're all together, because then all the rest is all the same.
Oh, okay.
From End to Eternity.
Sorry,
Oh, sorry.
I have an emergency.
Oh, I hope all's okay. All right. End to Eternity, soprano tenor. End to eternity. Good. Do it one more time. Make sure you go down enough for the A. End to eternity. There you go. Tenor bass, alto bass. Good. Again, you guys have the melody there. Okay. Now, let's go all the way back to the great 1 and 3, because all of those are the same notes, which is the middle of page 4. To the great 1 and 3. It's exactly the same notes for a little bit of time. So alto bass are going to start, soprano tenor is going to do the exact same notes right after, alto bass is going to do the same notes right after, we're going to do the same notes right after, and then we're going to keep going what we just practiced. Go ahead and start from To the Great 1 and 3, alto bass.
To the great 1 and 3,
eternal praises be,
thy sovereign majesty,
may we in glory see,
and to eternity, love and
back to page 3. I kind of just want to go over where the Alleluias start to the end and then just move on for right now. Alto bass, don't freak out. We'll get to your harmony next week. We're going to start right now at the bottom of 3, where you guys have the melody and the alto and tenor, and the soprano tenor have the harmony with the Alleluias. So go ahead, the bottom of page 3, alto bass from Thou Who Almighty Art. You have the melody there, so we'll give that a shot. 1, 2.
Thou almighty art, narrowed in every heart, and near from us depart.
2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Keep singing to up.
Spirit of God.
Good. That word is supposed to be never. I had to cut the V. So never from us to. And ne'er from. And you can say ne'er. And ne'er and never. Same thing. Good. So soprano tenor. These are our Alleluias. Do you guys know where we are? Do you guys know where we are?
Yeah.
Okay, bottom of 3, John. You good? Okay, bottom of 3, Alleluias. Spirit of God. Good. Let's put those 2 parts together from there until the end. And then we're gonna move on. We're going from the bottom of 3. Soprano, tenor have Alleluia. Alto, bass have Thou Who Almighty Art. Keep going.
To the great one in
Eternal praises be.
thy sovereign majesty,
Glory see, and to eternity. Last page. Love and Good.
How did you do that?
How do I do what?
Get us to do that.
Because I know